Chicago Sky fans, you might want to sit down for this one, because what happened last night wasn't just a loss. It was a collapse, a breakdown, a wake-up call. And at the center of the storm, Angel Reese. The final score was 91-68, but that number doesn't tell the whole story. The Minnesota Lynx didn't just win, they took the Sky apart piece by piece. This wasn't basketball. It was a basketball execution. And Angel Reese, for all the hype, all the double-doubles, she delivered what might have been the worst performance of her WNBA career. Sure, the box score says 11 points and 11 rebounds. Sounds fine, right? But then comes the number that truly mattered, 9 turnovers. And these weren't just unlucky mistakes. They were brutal. One-handed floaters to no one. Lazy passes into traffic. Dribble handoffs that looked like playground mistakes. It was chaos, and it started with her. While Reese was unraveling, the Lynx were locked in. Napheesa Collier dropped 19 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, smooth, efficient, deadly. And Kayla McBride, another 19 points with elite shot selection and perimeter defense that smothered the Sky. Chicago, meanwhile, turned the ball over 23 times. A season high. They shot under 40% from the field and looked completely disjointed. This wasn't just a loss. It was a meltdown in real time. And then came the technical foul. Reese's 7th of the season, the most in the WNBA. One more and she's suspended. Let that sink in. What triggered it? A petty exchange with a former teammate. Not even a hard foul, just emotions boiling over. Once again, execution gave way to ego. What's worse? The Sky actually played better with Reese on the bench. Ball movement returned. Players cut, passed, moved. The offense flowed, without its supposed centerpiece. When she was on the floor, the game slowed to a crawl. Isolation plays, bad passes, broken spacing. It wasn't leadership. It was gravity. And it pulled the whole team down. Compare that to Caitlin Clark or Alyssa Thomas. They move the ball. They elevate teammates. They lead. Reese, she's not there. Not yet. If you call yourself a point forward, you can't have more turnovers than assists. Reese had 3 assists and 9 giveaways. That's not running an offense. That's derailing one. The Lynx, they didn't miss a beat. They forced turnovers all night, the most they've generated in a single game this season, and they turned everyone into points. And for all the stat watchers saying, but double-double, think again. Reese finished with a minus 19 plus or minus. That's the number that tells the real story. Now the Sky are 7-16. That's 4 games out of playoff contention, and time is running out. And let's not ignore Cleo Watkins. She's blocked Angel Reese 6 times this season, yet Reese keeps attacking her, like she's learned nothing. That kind of stubbornness is deadly. You can't grow if you're not adjusting. And right now, Reese is playing like she's stuck. Camila Cardoso wasn't much better. 10 points, 10 rebounds, but just 4 of 12 shooting. Solid numbers on paper, but the tape shows missed opportunities and wasted touches. Meanwhile, Courtney Williams was a maestro for Minnesota. 7 assists, high IQ passing, and perfect pacing. Every player touched the ball. Every cut had a purpose. Let's not sugarcoat it. This team doesn't just have a talent issue, they have a chemistry issue, a leadership void. And at the center of it all, Angel Reese. She's not Alyssa Thomas. She's not Candace Parker. She's not ready to carry a franchise. Because when the lights are brightest, her team gets dimmer. The Lynx played basketball. The Sky played survival. And it showed in every possession. Now, behind closed doors, hard questions are being asked. Is Angel Reese helping or hurting? And if the Sky play better without her, maybe the truth is obvious.